Let's have a discussion about men. Men are, by nature, a couple of things. A man is a hunter. A man is territorial. He's almost a predator. Not a predator in the modern sense of like preying on people, but a predator in the sense that in a free world, he does whatever is necessary to get what he needs for his own. But a man also has a certain level of compassion. Generally speaking, he's not out to just dismantle the world. He just wants his piece of the pie. And he's going to use his physiology to do that. That's why he's called a man. That's why he has strength, because that's what he's designed to do. And once a man especially starts to poke around and start making babies, which is natural, which is what his ultimate goal is, and just really just to continue to do that. But once a man does that, he has even bigger responsibilities. It is just my opinion that there really is no need or reason for him to even be in the cave, be at the house, especially when he has children. And if he has children, there should be a woman caring and nurturing those children. I mean, who else is going to nurture those children? But he should be out the majority of the time in a masculine environment, mingling and working alongside other men out there looking to extract resources, whatever resources may be, right? That's what a man should be doing. He shouldn't be at the crib just laying around doing nothing, because humans require a lot of resources from the land, or at least today. And I mean, even I would argue it's always been like that, right? He wants a large enough portion for himself and his inheritance. And so naturally, a man is going to be hunting. He's going to be a predator in order to get those things for his sphere. And you know, a man's sphere is himself, his seeds, and that nurturer who he's almost inseparable from, right? She's also in his sphere. And when I say man is territorial by nature, I think we need to understand that that doesn't mean controlling. It means our nature is, you know, I am dominant. I am physically dominant. And the only other physical specimen that can challenge me is another man or men. That's why I say men should be out of the house, working side by side in some fashion or some form with other men, because men are physiologically the most dominant, right? We're hunters, and we literally will annihilate anything in our way. That's how you get an accumulation of that. An example of that is you got a whole society of certain men that's created a whole entire military, a whole entire police force, a whole entire defense system. So in a macro sense, we see this play out, right? So we understand from a macro sense who's dominating and who's in control and who is using force in order for their state of consciousness, the way that they think, in order for that to exist. But when you break those things down, when you break it down to the micro level, you have individual men that will compromise and agree with government in a sense. That way there's just not a constant slaughter, right? And if there were to be a constant slaughter, it's going to be men at the forefront, and there's going to be women in the back raising the kids, taking care of the kids, nurturing the kids as women are designed to be. Those are my thoughts on a man. And I don't have too many thoughts right now at this point on a woman because I wasn't thinking about that. You know, I'm just driving. I'm out here always running my route. So I'm out here just driving, just thinking like, you know, a man don't need to be cooped up in a house. He don't need to be up under his woman. She probably may want that just because, you know, women have colorful emotions, and they're not like us. You know, we're mono. They're more poly, right? They think a lot of different things. They have a lot of different emotions that I don't think man can really understand, right? I mean, we can kind of understand if we're always at the house and if, you know, we were raised by women, right? No men around, raised by women. We can kind of understand, but from a biological standpoint, from a hormonal standpoint, we truly won't understand because we're just not built like that. But I think if I can say anything about a woman, I'm not even thinking like that right now. I really can't tell you, you know. I really can't tell you. But yeah. Man, you need to be out providing what you need to be doing. You need to be out, you need to be providing, you need to be innovative, you need to be looking for more and more ways to improve. Right? You need to be looking for more and more ways to improve. Because as much as we want to chill in the sun and relax, you know, you got predators out there. And they want what's yours. Like, they want what's yours. You know, you got predators out there, like I said. Some people want a little, and some people want a lot. I mean, some men want a little, some men want a lot, but some women want a lot. And if the woman want a lot, well, we all know to a great extent, the woman has a certain level of control over the man, because, you know, the woman has what he wants, and that's undeniable. I mean, we see, you know, the reason why the world is what it is today is because the man's trying to get the woman, but he can't get the money. He can't get the woman without any type of resources, right? So, yeah, man. Let me get to my second route. I'm headed to Yoakum. Yoakum? No, I'm headed to Yorktown. That's where I broke my leg about a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago now. Man, be a man.